Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we started our assault on Grav. We managed to clear out this massive entry hall, although that took a bit. We happened to clear out pretty much where they're sitting and eating over here, the dining room, and we cleared out this temple which had a demon lord in it. And he was big and angry. Now it's time to move forward further. For some reason, the demons left this library alone when they took over the place. There must be something interesting in here. There must. Let's investigate every shelf. Nothing there. You find the book that is surely the reason that this library was spared. Written in Basikavan script is a description of the finer points of casting the spell Arcane Summon. Draco learns Arcane Summon at Steel 2. Awesome! A much stronger Arcane Summon. That makes me happy. This is apparently a demon's bedroom. It is rather nicer than one might expect, especially with the potted plant to your right and the painting on the left. Apparently demons, cold-blooded killers, enjoy bright colors and live green things. Either that, or they just never bothered to redecorate after taking the rooms over from the Sliths. I don't see the painting they mentioned. Still. Well, that one has the painting. Same kind of thing here. Nothing in here. As you open this door, you see a room filled with lava. This must be a demon's room, possibly the chambers of Nolagh-Khar himself. If that is so, these rooms must be extraordinarily dangerous, but they may also contain something useful. Okay. You step out into the lava floor, expecting to get burned badly. To your surprise, it is warm to the touch, but not uncomfortably hot. Across the room from you, there is a complicated set of machines. It draws your attention unescapably. In front of you is a machine of tremendous power. It vibrates with energy constantly. You can feel the awesome power of this machine even from across the room. Surely it must do something spectacular. There appears to be a place to put your hands which would connect you to the machine. The handprints are much larger than yours as they are a demon's, but using them might still work. What do? Place your hands in the indents in the machine, which is probably a stupid idea. The moment you do this, you feel a tremendous amount of power run through your body. Magic the likes of which you could not even previously begin to imagine courses through your veins as if it were your birthright. You feel power, true power, and you begin to scream with the ecstasy of the magic. I don't think you should, be doing that. I can feel the power! But then something goes wrong. You're not a demon. Your anatomy is different from a demon's. The power goes the wrong directions, the wrong ways, turns your body inside out. Uh-oh. With power running completely out of control, the machine explodes. Ithic falls badly wounded. He manages to half-crawl, half-limp away from the battle, and you lose sight of him. You may not be able to count on his help again anytime soon. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. It only made sense, but I had to do it just to see. It's one of those things where you just gotta see what'll actually happen. Reloading. Alright, once again, we step in here. Let's see what we can find in here. Oof. Evidently, this is where Nolagh-Khar sleeps. There's a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered with dense, strange writing. Try to read it. This book details demonic rituals and unholy incantations. As you read, you find yourself drawn in so that you can't stop until you've finished. You realize only at that point that you've been murmuring aloud. You don't feel very well after reading this book. What about this one? Same thing. You don't feel very well after reading this book. As you step inside the Ring of Runes, you feel a strange urge to kneel before this altar. The magical energy here is palpable. Surely you could absorb some of it if you paid it the proper respects. What do? Kneel and worship? You kneel before the altar, groveling before the awesome might of the dark deities for whom the shrine is dedicated. You feel their response. It is not a happy one. You die screaming. Well then... Probably should have expected. Alright, that's all done and over with and explored, and it was pretty much as hostile as I probably should have expected. The room before you appears to be the throne room of Nolagh-Khar. It is massive and filled with many, many demons. They haven't noticed you yet, but if you move any farther, they might. You keep your hands close to your weapons. Proceeding farther this way means that you'll be faced with a big fight. Well, I'm gonna save first, because we're about to have the final fight. Alright, I'm gonna get as close as I can here. I think right here is the point. Alright, let's get all our spells cast. All of the spells. And that. And move in. Alright, let's get Arcane Summon out, so it does something. Not the best Arcane Summon to end up with. But we got imps on our side. And both of our allies are here. You wait. There goes one demon. There are a lot of demons around here. Holy crap, that is a lot of demons. This really is going to be a lot of a huge fight. Oh great, and there's Mung demons too, which is going to be a huge problem for our mages. Well, there goes one. There, how about that? A little extra assistance from that. Although we're going to need everything we can do with the healing. Yeah, these beasts are coming closer. You charge deeper into Nolagh-Khar's throne room, fighting off enemies at all sides. Suddenly, several of the ghosts you freed from the crystal prison start flowing through the walls. They join in the combat, helping you. Also, a number of living slips you freed from the prison in the southeast appear in the hallways behind you. Ithik calls to them, and they come to fight beside you too. And then Boarag appears in the hallway. The imps have all begun fighting on your side, but now Boarag's appearance clearly lifts their spirits. They will fight better now. And to top it all off, some of the ghosts that you freed from the mine flow through the north wall too. They join in the fighting on your side. This is gonna be a hell of a fight! There is a lot of crap around here. You wait until they get a bit closer. You charge forward. You also wait until we have to cast more spells. Alright. And you, now that you waited, you can cast these healing spells that desperately need to be done. Thank you, Phaedra. Here's that one. You don't really have the right spells here, I think. But still, every little bit helps. Alright, do no more there. Also, I happened to notice something recently. I don't know how I never noticed it in all the other episodes, but it's gonna be very hard to notice from in a YouTube video, but once this stops. Okay. Right here. This Hakai's health bar, it's red outside of the white bar. This imp over here, his health bar is green. Enemies are red, allies are green. I have never noticed that until very recently. I have no idea. Okay, those are hostile. Okay. Good to know. That must be him, way in the back there. I'd kind of like to get rid of all these others first, before we start focusing on him. The Demon Lord will approach very soon. Oh, I didn't even see that demon there. Got a whole bunch of creatures coming closer. Yeah, that looks like the demon lord there. I can't see anything! Thank you. Now I can see. Yeah, that's Nolagh-Khar. Alright, you can actually cast that, I think. Okay, that's not hostile. Well, you can cast it on a couple of them. Yeah, that finished off that Hakai. I'm fine with that. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize those were hostile. There goes that one. Time to start fighting Nolagh-Khar himself. I don't know if those are going to really do much of anything, but hey, it'll help. And there are a lot of minions around here. Yeah, acid's not going to do anything, but lightning spray will work on these minions. There, that helps out. And you know what? Oh, you can't cast it again. Okay, fine. Alright, you have a strength elixir. Just drink a strength potion, actually. A little bit helps. Thank you, Phaedra. You are strong, you are going to help out a lot. Yeah, Nolagh-Khar is surrounded. He can't do very much more. Okay, that one's not hostile. I didn't... Really? That one's not hostile. Okay, then. I'm surprised Nolagh-Khar isn't really doing anything. He's been summoning minions, sure, but not much else. I can see the little bit of his health bar that's left. He's going down. Yeah, he's almost dead. We have this. There he goes, and he kills one of our guys. The Demon Lord falls, slain by his many wounds. As he dies, the tremendous energy that powered his body goes completely wild, striking out those whose life energies were connected to and powered by his. And I have to reload. You are dazed from the explosion. You shake your head trying to clear it. Before you have time to think or react, it goes... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to cut this and do it when we actually win without Fox being dead. The fact that we died at the very end like that is really quite frustrating. But it happened, and that's the way it was. Anyway, let's once again go through this fight. This time I'll get these spells cast on everyone. Alright, into combat. I mean, those guys do help. Alright, do nothing. This is a very long fight, but we can get through it. Alright, and here come the rest of them. They're all in here. Yeah, cast, that, and how about that? Is it perfect? No. Does it help? Yes. Do nothing. Splitting up a little, but we're doing damage. Minions everywhere! Minions everywhere. You can't actually get anywhere to do anything. Okay, this really is... I'm actually going to fast forward through all this at this point. Because, really... yeah, I'm gonna fast forward through all this. need to reload. Right, I'm going through this fight again, and completely surrounded. Okay, you can actually do something. And I realized that guy was there. Yeah, cast a healing on Sheik. Hopefully this fight goes better. Yeah, fireball. Actually... it's not gonna do much. There it is. Wow! I gotta say, this fight, I did cast one of those blade spells on Nolagh-Khar, and he is taking a lot of damage from it. And I mean a lot of damage. Like, very pleasantly lot. This keeps up, things are going to go very well. You know what, drink that, and... yeah, fireball again. Yeah, I keep that blades on him. He's going to die without any of us even getting close. I like that. Yeah, I'm talking through this one again. No hush. Let me watch this fight go on. Yeah, sure. He's taking so much damage from that blade attack. We just keep surviving and he'll be dead before long. There are so many creatures and minions summoned in here. It is amazing. Okay, actually you do have arrows of light. Which do help out a lot. Yeah, sure. Fireballs will help out take out that giant. I think he's almost dead. This is amazing. Yeah, he's almost dead. Almost. he's dead. The Demon Lord falls, slain by his many wounds. As he dies, the tremendous energy that powered his body goes completely wild, striking out those whose life energies were connected to and powered by his. Oh, that is impressive. Looks like there's still one alive, though. You are dazed from the explosion. You shake your head, trying to clear it. Before you have time to think or react, a ghost teleports into the room. Adventurers! My name is Voss. I was once a leader in Basikava. When you began to fight Nolagh-Khar, I led an attack on the mines to the west. We won an overwhelming victory. The demons who have been slave masters of both the Basikavans and the imps are no more. We owe our freedom to you. Please come with us through the secret passage in the east wall of this room so that we can talk and you can receive the gratitude of Basikava. I must go with them. Working with you has been good. Come east and we will talk more. I will tell you how living slips came to ancient Basikava, which has only known ghosts and demons for years and decades. Remember, the secret passage is in the east wall of this room. Come to us and we will give you the reward that you have earned. With that, everyone disappears. And so it's done! Mission accomplished. Ring of Will. And an unidentified bracelet. Okay, let's get that bracelet identified. Please, Phaedra. Another warrior's bracelet. Okay, what is a Ring of Will? 10% resistance to mental effects. Interesting. Not something we need. Wow. The demon didn't even drop anything. Alright, let's go through the east wall here. Interesting. Alright, descend the slope. There they are. A fine crystal. We have a whole bunch. Alright, we can spare the time to speak with these two. We may as well, after all. Voss, the ghost who spoke to you after you defeated Nolagh-Khar in the room above, looks at you closely. He says nothing, but he waits for your questions. Who are you? My name is Voss. In life I was an advisor to the mayor of Basikava. Now in death I am all that is left of the leadership of this city. How the glorious have fallen. It seemed to you that there was a strange tone in his voice right there, but just as you think that, you realize that he was not speaking at all. He was communicating via telepathy, his voice only sounding in your mind. His voice sounds sibilant as a hiss, quiet yet distinct so as not to be hard to understand, and hollow as if it were reverberating in his hollow ribcage before entering your mind. What is this place? This is the room from which the rebellion has fought for the past 60 years, struggling to win our freedom from the demon lord Nolagh-Khar. Would you like me to tell you our story? You know what? I think I'm actually going to end the episode here now that I think about it. This episode's probably going to be a bit shorter thanks to the fast-forwarding and all that sort of stuff, but I have a feeling speaking to him and hearing his story is going to end up taking a while. Probably going to end up lengthening this episode by another 15 minutes, especially when we speak with Ithic over here as well, who may have another story for us as well. You know what? I'll end it by the fact we leveled up a bit. Quite a bit, in fact, so, yeah. Okay, intelligence of 10, that's everything at the point where I wanted it to be, so that's good. Chic. Same thing, intelligence of 10, exactly where I wanted it to be. Bonnie. I mean, I could level up intelligence once, or mage spells twice for more spell energy. And more spell energy is what I want. And I think a bit more magery would also be good. So, I'll do that. And Draco. More strength, more pre-spells, and I think that works out. Alright. Fox and Sheik have very little mental resistances. Actually, everyone has less mental resistance. That's right! Now that I think about it, there was supposed to be a way to get another resistance... Wait, we have Pathfinder? Huh. Ah, what the hell. Couple points in that, bring him to 2. Why not? I remember there was a setup that you're supposed to take in order to get resistance, but I can't remember what it was. It's a certain amount of endurance. There. That's it. 1 point in endurance does bring us that, because we need 10 points so that we can get it. And resistance, you have learned how to evade magical attacks. The more of this skill you have, the higher the chance of hostile magic, like fire and cold, doing less damage to you. Yes, that's it. I remember. It was something like 10 endurance and 8 hardiness. We have the 8 hardiness. We didn't have the 10 endurance. Did we have some other bonus from it or something? It may have been something there. So, yeah, I'm going to get that instead so that we can start working on leveling up resistance. Same thing here. We can't quite get it. Not now. But Sheik can improve her assassination. No, let's improve Nature Lore, just in case we need it. Bonnie, I'm going to keep the setup I have here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this setup here. Draco, the same thing. I'm going to try and get 1 more point in endurance for each of them so we can start working on resistance, because I'm seeing that that is very useful right now. Oh, wait, they don't have the hardiness amount. Okay, fine. I'm fine with this. Alright. That is where I am going to end this episode here. I wish we could have rested after that battle because we don't have any spell energy left, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Next episode, we'll speak to these two, hear their story, and then head back and report in, as we pretty much have to do. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.